This is day 8 of the Snowman rip series of ripping either older packs or repacked products or a few newer things just to add some packs and variety to the mix. A few people commented that they enjoyed the series and kind of in a way thinking that this series was over. But on video seven, I just said it was the last of these videos to be able to get a chance to enter into the giveaway. So there's plenty more. There's through day 15. So we're not even, this will be halfway through, right? 2, 4, 6, 7. Yeah, so this will be this will put us just past the halfway point. So still plenty to go. Giveaway, I'm going to do the giveaway on Thursday, the 10th. So I'll hope to get that posted Friday or Saturday, and then I'll leave info on contacting me for winners to get me their addresses. Just beyond incredible comments continue, and it means a lot that you guys enjoy just kind of how I just straightforward, nothing fancy on this channel. And I don't know, I wish there was a way to like do a card show or a big West Coast card show like in Reno to get a chance to meet a lot of people, because I appreciate the views and the comments a lot. So giveaway, 64 entries. I have been going through, double checking previous videos, making sure I got everybody who commented on all the videos where I said to comment to get in. So I made a list. So if you look through and you did enter, but you do not see your name, please comment in this video and tell me, hey, I missed you. So on some of the usernames, I left off like the 4 numbers at the end, just to save a little time. So some of your guys's are just shortened by no numbers at the end, but I have these alphabetical of everybody who entered. So please look through, make sure, like I said, it's alphabetical, so you can tell when you're coming up if you entered, to make sure that you got in, because I really want everybody who entered to, be entered and not have gotten overlooked. All right. So that was, you can always rewind if you missed something. And then the next, starting with H, going through. So again, thank you so much, everybody. There's some comments that were just so beyond incredible. Really appreciate it. Really enjoy conversing about cards with you guys and getting to know you more. And so that was, and then the last sheet here's the rest. So 64 total entries, a lot of new entries, a lot of people who entered way back into my first contest, people who have been a subscriber, going back 4 or 5 years. It's just, I appreciate everybody and how much you're enjoying the rips and the cards. And that PSA reveal a few days ago was, haven't had a chance to do anything with getting those into the sets, and it's still scattered all over back there. So, so let's get into these. I think that's it. And then final, next video I will show you there's going to be at least 10 prizes. And I'd like to do more, just to get more people a chance out of the 64 to get something. Like I said, the big limiting factor is just the shipping. So I will show the prizes, and then I might do a preview of what the giveaway is going to be also. But I'm going to do it on the same day that I'm doing something else, so it's not just a boring infomercial. So today it's 4 packs today, which is good because it's there's a lot going on. So this is another one of those cells from that 3 rack pack 78 rack pack that I cut into 3 days worth of cells. Gosh, would we get 3 Hall of Famers out of the first cell? I mean, this cell is also going to be one that's going to smell like pool water because there's mold. But, you know, it's fun to open. That's why I love rack packs. I mean, sometimes, yeah, you get a rack pack where you're only getting a couple of Hall of Famers in the whole rack. But I've gotten racks where there's 7, 8, 9 Hall of Famers in a 39 card rack pack. It's incredible. So, I mean, day one was great. So we're going to open that. Golden Line, Repacked 70s. And Vintage Cards Treasures. I was a couple of people commented too that it'd be nice if I just went through the whole box of the 70s, but I don't get a lot of this stuff, and for me, it's something to look forward to on different days. I mean, yeah, I would love to tear through the whole box, but I mean, I still remember going back to like 2003 when I bought myself a hobby box of Bowman Draft back then. I would open just a few packs after work. I wanted to tear through the whole thing, but it was just, something to look forward to. So I'm going to open these in order again, which, most excited probably. But that, and then actually, even though it produced last time, let's, I'm going to pretend to be realistic on this, even though I hope there's, crazy stuff in here. In the 78, I'm going to expect to be the least productive or least... Excuse me, exciting. All right, here it goes. And yeah, I think that's all the logistics. So like I said, prizes, next video, what the giveaway is going to be, video after that. This one was just, all the people that are entered. And again, let me know if you're, if I missed you. So this one's the top card here, it's completely warpy. So, I mean, it's actually... for the garbage. So that was, and this whole, you can see this whole section is Bowie. But maybe not as moldy as I'd rather have Bowie than moldy. So that was John Scott. Had a guy in our high school who, poor guy, his name was John Scott, and he had some serious problems. Lee Lacy, I remember him as a pirate mostly. We got, a couple of spots there, and smell test. Yeah, it smells just like a doggone public swimming pool. But, a couple of mold dots. Oh, Beniquez got moldy. I was able to rub a lot of it off, especially off the Pete Rose and stuff. So, so Juan Beniquez. Rob Andrews looks like a very friendly second baseman. Joe Sambito, sticking just a little bit. Trying not to see the next card. Just making sure nobody was stuck to Joe. I did see Ken Ritz. I'm going to try to surprise myself with the next one. Ken Ritz. Joe Ferguson. See, with him, I remember him as a Dodger. So this must be pre-Dodgers. He was... Oh, no, he was Dodgers. Did he go back? I think he went back to the Dodgers, I think, and then lost his job to Steve Yeager, who lost his job to Mike Scioscia. Roger Metzger. Ha, ha, ha. This is, if you've seen other videos of mine, that one of my favorite all-time cards, I mean, we might even be top 5, is the 1980 Topps Roger Metzger. It's just... It's a common, but I want to get it in a PSA 10 someday. It was one of the first cards I ever held in my hand, and just the gloomy weather in the background, and just his leaning into the camera with his follow through. Pretty cool. So these middle ones aren't too bad. Barry Bonnell. Gary Lavelle. It's a good picture for some year, and that is beautiful. I do not see much, if any, mold, and look at the centering on this one. I did see the next. So Adrian Devine, Greg Gross, Adrian Devine, and Doc Ellis. So that was what I thought is, It was a miss compared to the last sell, but that's okay. Definitely was one very sharp card in there. So now, Golden Line, repacked product. I see a 75 in here, I think. Nope, it's a 91. It's a 91 Fleer. Yeah, that's from an amazing set to one of the most pathetic. So, rated rookie of Tim Wakefield. All right. Jim Traber. 89 Topps. Star Power, Cal Ripken. That's a cool card. I don't know what year Topps that is. I want to say it is in the 90s. I don't know why I think 90s. I will not be able to tell till late. Oh, yeah. 1995 monthly breakdown. So I think this must be a 96. Okay. Yeah, just, I don't know what the look of it or something didn't look like a 2000s product. Okay, well, at least the 91 Fleer is a Hall of Famer. And Fred McGriff. I'm so sorry. Cool. 91 Fleer McGriff. Shirley. 83 Topps. Everything feels like there's something stuck to the back. I don't know what the heck's the matter with me. Bob Shirley, 83 Topps. 91 Topps Smoltz. That? I was going to say it was kind of glossy. She almost felt like Tiffany, but Smoltz. A little rough corner up there. That's a cool card. So that's to the left here's, the good players, the Hall of Famers, the rookies, and even though these leader cards, even like from the 60s, are so undervalued. I mean, you could have 3 Hall of Famers and it's, like a $10 card. But each your own. This one, that's pretty cool. Everybody forgot just how good. Early 2000s had a lot of flash in the pans, like Vernon Wells, Michael Young, Rocco Baldelli, who were all over the leaderboards in all the offensive categories for 3 or 4 years and then gone. All right, I never know what year is what on these Diamond Kings, and sometimes they'll say a year, but it's actually the year after. So this is 82. So sometimes I found it could say 82 because I think that's when they were printed, but it was an 83 Donruss of Dave Stieb. There we go, nice vintage. Man, whew, I'm talking too fast. I've had a lot of caffeine today. So what I'm doing now requires, that's also why a little layoff in videos. I've been exhausted. I have to get up at 2:45 every day. So I'm not a morning person. So, but this is a beautiful 69 Stan Williams. Hey, 84 Donruss, Rick Dempsey. That's a beautiful stand. There's a gallery. Man, I've seen this before, too, of Nolan Ryan. It's a nice card. I won't be able to see the year, but that's kind of neat. Alomar in victory is a Hall of Famer, but he's going over there. And Joe Nathan, 2000 Topps. There's a lot of 2000 Topps product in this. It's 1 year before I really got back into collecting after pretty much being out of it for the decade of the 90s. All right, Vintage Cards Treasures. No big card. I always feel to see, maybe we get the, something that's 56 or older. All right, Tug McGraw, 82 Topps. Do not remember this card at all. Must be a traded. Yep. Must be somebody who had one card. Ralph Bryant. I have never remember this name or anything. 79, Reggie Smith. It's in decent shape. There we go. Look at that. See? I always say, look at the majority of Palmer cards. That's decent shape too. He's in his motion, throwing a ball, about to, and then crowd and color in the background. It's so cool. Matt Williams, 90 Topps. So that was an 81 Topps Jim Palmer. Here we go. Here's a 75. That's pretty good out of this. This was the Vintage Cards Treasures. Vaughn Joshua. I don't know why that sounds like a Hall of Famer name. Vaughn Joshua. But I think he's just speaking of Hall of Famer, Rod Carew, 80. So that Vaughn Joshua was a 75. This Carew is an 86 tops. Whitaker, 90 tops. There we go. That's a cool card. 78. Tony Perez. He always looks so downtrodden in this picture. Being with the Expos in the mid-70s would do that to you. So Tony Perez, 78 tops. Cecil Cooper and Vukovic, Brewers leaders, 82 tops. Okay. This is the last pack of today's rip. A short one today, but I'm really glad everybody's enjoying another one of these kind of mix them up and open them rips. Here we go on the back. We have a 71. Oh, that's in pretty nice shape. I was going to say, it's a quarter, but I saw that little up there, but still. Is this nope, but cool name, Bill SNOWMAN. We have a 75 of. Ooh, that's the right colors of another brewer. Jim Colburn, 78 of. Paul Muscow. Oop, he's got a crease, so not an upgrade. Merv Rettenmund. I think he was a hitting coach for years and years and years. I don't know, this one's pretty rough all over, but we'll see if it upgrades anything. Merv Rettenmund, 77 tops. That Muscow was 78. Here we have a 75 of Jerry Johnson. He's pretty off center. I'm going to put that in it's not going to upgrade anything. Ooh, is this a 70? No, this is 74 traded, right? Yep. Barry Lurch. It's in decent shape. A little touched on the corners, but no creasing. No. So 74 traded. 76, Steve Bry. Ooh, 75 of, that's a cool card. Banks and Jackie Jensen was an MVP. Huh. And way off center, 73, Luke Walker. Oh, that's a bummer. The front's nice, but the back is like that. So I'm like, well, would that upgrade anything? I don't know. We'll see. I'll make that call later. And 79, Dan Ford. Okay, well, a little bit light. Quite a bit light. Today's rip, but that's okay. We have a couple of days like this, and then boom, we get something amazing. So, maybe we get like next rip is going to be 79 football, the first of that rack that I split, and this big thing of Donruss, and then our usual suspects. But maybe we hit like an Earl Campbell rookie or something in that 79. So, thanks for watching, and again, make sure your name was on that list for if you entered. And again, it'll be a fun, odd method to pick winners. A little bit of, I'm going to give a hint, slot car crashing violence is going to pick the winners. All right, have a good day.